But he was a really good teacher. Not only was he a good teacher, but he was well known in the English department because his friend was the head of the English department and he'd been working there for so long. And he was the head of our speech team. He was very involved in our life generally, and he was well known around campus. You could see him and he would just be there. This all stayed up until my junior year, and look, I was not the best speech innovator, so I was not as locked in. But I did get into a few talks with him, for good, some for bad, but mostly for good. And he was a nice guy, a chill guy. And going into senior year, I'm like nervous that I'm gonna have to do all these things, and I went to his office and was worried that I have to do all this stuff and talk to him and figure something out, see if I could stay on the team. And that's when I learned that he was leaving by the end of the week. Now, mind you, this is the second week of the first semester of the year, and our teacher, who was actively teaching classes, was leaving at the end of the week, which isn't something that happens very often. So, I mean, most people were kind of like questioning what's going on here. And it turns out what happened was AI stole his job. Well, AI is a big kind of issue at my school. People were worried about people using AI on assignments, people cheating using AI, which is a fair worry. A bunch of English teachers specifically were the ones who were worried. So I understand why English teachers are like worried that they won't finish assignments. People won't actually put in the effort to write essays, because I get it. Most people honestly won't. But some English teachers were going mad about it. But that's a story for another time. Anyways, this English teacher lost his job to AI, and we were all wondering, like, what happened? The thing is, he didn't lose it to an AI, so to speak, but he lost it to an AI company. What happened was, after just 5 days of the semester, this teacher got an offer from an AI company to make hundreds of thousands of dollars. He was making bank at the AI company. And so he didn't even say he could take it in like 2 weeks or anything. He accepted the job offer immediately and quit the school immediately. At least he gave us like 3 days worth of notice. That was great. They had to find a replacement teacher for the classes that he teaches. My English teacher had to pick up some of his classes and said he had 7 classes a day, which kind of sucks. But I guess chase the bag. I don't know. Now you can still see him on YouTube. He does marketing for that AI company, and it's so weird considering, like, man, this is my former teacher. It must suck to be a teacher, because honestly, if you look at every comment on those videos, they're just talking about how he was an English teacher, how he taught them. So if you're a teacher, you're forever known as a teacher. You cannot go back from being a teacher at one point. It's just your destiny. You're fated to forever be a teacher. That's why I feel bad for teachers, because that's like a permanent commitment. But you don't realize that when you're making it. To be fair, he was a teacher for 12 years, though. So, I mean, he kind of should have realized something. But doing such an extreme career transition to AI, I don't know. What's he going to do when the AI bubble pops and then he's out of a job? But hey, I wish the best for him. And, you know, he's making bank, so he's good. As long as he pulls out before AI just crashes, he's fine. But I wish the best for him. And the moral of the story today is, I don't know, don't quit your job for an AI company, or if you do, at least make sure that you're making money. That's the story today. See ya.